Now I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas wreath using your own hands. So I have chosen an array of different greens, but you can just choose one if you like. So press firmly with your hand and draw around each finger carefully. Like so. And I've allowed a little bit of wrist as well. Now repeat this step until you have about 20 hands. Now one way of having lots of hands at once is to have lots of pieces of paper stacked together, and then I can cut out my hand and end up with lots of hands. Now I have my 20 hands cut out, we're ready to display them and stick them together. So I found it useful to have a small plate about the width of my two hands to place the hands around the edge to make the wreath. So start off by putting the hands on top of each other, alternating between the thumb going in and out. And changing the colours around. Have a bit of a light and a bit of a dark as you go. I'll save my shiny one for later. So now we're going to glue palm to palm. Try and leave the wreath in place so that you still get your nice pattern showing. So you might find that by the time you've glued them all together, you've got a bit of a gap, and this is where the extra spare hands that you've got cut come in handy. Now we need to make our berries using our red card. You can either draw berries freehand, like so. But if you don't want to do that, you could draw around the top of your glue stick. Then pick out the best circles and cut them out. Now we need to glue our berries on. So arrange them first, and they look good in groups of 3. And when you're happy with where they are placed, you can glue them on. So here's our final wreath, and all we need to do now is add the ribbon, and we're done. Now we're going to put our ribbon on, so we lay our wreath back down and feed the ribbon through the hole. I've chosen a green ribbon here, but you can use any colour or anything you've got in the house, even string if you don't have any ribbon. And then bring it back up to the top and tie a bow like a shoelace. Oh, this is a bit tricky, this bit. And then you can always cut the tails off if they're too long. And here we are, our finished wreath.